Going to record. Good morning. I'm Valley Anderson. Today is Wednesday, June 16th. Welcome to Sunrise with Dr. Surajit Khanna. Dr. Khanna is a servant of the underserved and an advocate of his most recently launched Post-Incarceration Juvenile Justice Reformation Act, which is also known as the Returning Youth Initiative. This initiative assures youth that are released from incarceration have the ability to create a self-sustaining, productive life for themselves. Today, we are also excited to have Ariana Ramsey join us. How's your morning going so far, Dr. Khanna and Ariana?
Good morning. Good morning, everyone. I'm so glad that I have Ariana Ramsey here. I know she's been an advocate of this particular initiative for a long time, but she's been very busy with her Team USA practice and everything in San Diego. But let me tell you, or the audience, that Ariana Ramsey is from Philadelphia. She's from my hometown where I live. I'm proud to have Ariana Ramsey part of the Team USA. It's a proud venture she's going. And this is just amazing that today she could join us and give us a little bit of her spirit, that how she chose to be part of Team USA and what kind of message she can tell everybody, those who are going to listen, especially the young adults, that if somebody from Philadelphia can do it at this young age, go to the Team USA, I think she can inspire others to do it. So welcome, Ariana. I know you are calling from California.
Yes, I am.
So could you tell us, especially myself and the audience, where you come from? How did you choose to be part of the rugby team? Was that your dream, or did you just happen to become that from school? Just tell a little bit about yourself.
So I always say that rugby chose me because I had no idea what rugby was when I came upon it. So, but I did know that I wanted to be like one of the greatest athletes when I first started playing sports when I was 10 years old. So from then on, I started competitive cheerleading at 10. So that's where I got like the base of all my tumbling. I like to say that was definitely my foundation because it made me really strong. Like it built my foundation of who I am as an athlete. So then I moved on to track, and then I didn't really like track because it wasn't that like exciting for me. So then rugby came along. One of my coaches like set up a stand at our high school, and me and my friend signed up, and then we went out and we played, and it was only up from there. Like I got invited to camps, and now I'm on one of the USA Olympic teams. So yeah, that's
so
how.
You said you never knew what rugby was, and all of a sudden in the high school thing you saw rugby, and you said, how did you get attracted? Did you get attracted to the ball, or did you get attracted to just the sport because it was nobody else was doing? You wanted to do something different.
So it was really my friend who encouraged me to go out. Like we wanted to both, like, I didn't think we were actually going to go. We signed up and we didn't even like, I wasn't even expecting to go to the practice. But when I actually got to the practice and I started playing, it reminded me of like capture the flag. And I was like, this isn't real sport. And it's just like, it was like too fun, to be. So I was just like, all I have to do is get the ball and run. So then I was just like, I love this game so much. And yeah.
So, well, see where you are today. Huh? It was a fun game. All you had to do is hold the ball and run. But you know what? That's not what it is. It is way more than what you thought when you got in, right?
Yeah, for sure.
So, I also heard that from you from the past that you had some injury during this sports. So, but how did you manage to get out of that and still doing what you were doing?
Yeah, it was really hard because I went through my mental state was just all messed up after my injury. I injured my shoulder and I got surgery on it. And back then I was young. I was like 16. So I just started rugby. So I wasn't too like, I was just like, okay, we're going to get the surgery and I'm going to come back. But the second time I messed up my other shoulder and I had to get surgery on that one. So then I was just like thinking about completely giving up. I was like, it's not worth like my body being sacrificed. But over time, you realize that the love of the game just takes over everything and none of that matters anymore. So, yeah, being able to just, so when I was in my injury, uh, it was a really hard time for me. That's all I can say. It was a really hard time. So just mentally being able to come back is like, is really a process. Yeah, that's what I can say on that. It's hard.
But you didn't give up.
Yeah.
So what message you can give to the audience that even if you had the hard time, all you have to do is set up your mind, right? That
Yes.
don't give up. So definitely you know that what we are dealing with all the post-incarcerated individuals.
Mhm.
They tend to give up, right? They do tend to give up.
Mhm.
What message would you like to give it to them?
Hmm. All I can say is no matter what you go through, like everybody in this world is going to go through a really tough time. So it's all about whoever can bounce back from those tough times and those tough issues. So being able to set yourself up so that you can, I would say the easiest way is setting a goal that you want to achieve and then going out and achieving that goal. So, I mean, it's easier said than done. But yes, for the post incarcerated people specifically, I would say like don't let that stop you from who you can become because that does not define you. Like that hardship does not define who you are and who you can be in the future. Yeah.
Absolutely. That's a great message because I'm kind of translating what you went through when you were 16. You one shoulder gave up, and then after that, the other shoulder gave up.
Yeah.
Then you, for a minute, you thought, you know what? Maybe this sports is not mine.
Mm-hmm.
Like today, what did you say? Well, I did not go for rugby. Rugby went after me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then look today what you achieved. So if you have a determination and if you want to do something in life, all you need an opportunity, all you need a basis. And I'm sure you got that. If you would not have got the opportunity to go to the Team USA, you would not be in Team USA and be selected for the Olympics, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
definitely somebody gave you the opportunity. Similarly, this platform, and I'm glad that you are also part of this initiative and you are an advocate of this initiative. I think that people, if they have been given a second chance, they will definitely succeed.
I agree.
You know, um, Valley, what do you see in Ariana Ramsey in our initiative that could enlighten all the post-incarcerated individuals?
Yeah, so definitely what you said about just not giving up is a huge thing of what we do. And so bringing that to light and how you went about overcoming your shoulder struggles, it's inspiring to others. So I guess I would like to know a little bit more about what your goals are being as successful as you are now, what goals you have in the upcoming future.
Cool. So after this Olympics, I'm going to go back to school. I go to Dartmouth College. So I'll go back there for 2 years. And then I plan on coming back here and then going for 2024. So, which will be in Paris.
Wow.
Yeah.
Really awesome.
Wow. So you are going to take me and Valley with you to 2024 Olympics?
Yes.
We
Come
can
out.
run. Listen, we can hold the ball and run. Okay? We can do that. We'll follow you.
Oh my gosh. Yes, I will come out to Paris. You are
No
all
problem. We'll go everywhere because we are taking all our, you know what? I can see this. between today and 2024, you will be more like a bagpiper. You're going to hold the ball, run, and you will be having all the post-incarcerated individuals. We will not call them post-incarcerated anymore. We'll call them, youth with talents, and they will go. Oh, by the way, let me share you one thing, Ariana. We are launching in July. I don't know the exact date yet. Don't quote me on this. Called Returning Youth Talent Show. It's like AGT, like American Got Talent. We are hosting. There are a couple of production companies from Hollywood. They are planning to produce this for giving a platform for all the returning youths, because every individual have talents. Correct?
Yes, for sure.
And they don't get the opportunity. So we are creating a platform for them so that, and it will be telecast, just like how AGT is happening. We are planning to do that, and we're going to have in 6 regions, and we'll be having a semifinal, and we'll be having a grand finale. So that's all planned for all the post-incarcerated young adults, because we want them to be returning to the community, and we want to make sure that they are well welcomed. So please keep up your good work. I'm really proud of you. The entire returning youth team is proud of you. And do not forget, you are an advocate and champion of returning youth.
Thank
so
you.
wherever you're going, take this mission that, hey, I'm part of it and I'm going to make it happen.
Okay, of course.
Thank you very much for joining, Valley.
Thank you very much, Dr. Khanna and Ariana Ramsey, for joining us today. If you wish to know more about this initiative, please visit our website, returningyouth.com. As you all know, we bring Sunrise to you every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, shortly after 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can watch us on Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube at Returning Youth or Khanna for Youth. Thank you for tuning in. We will see you again on Friday. God bless.